I'm not going to eat that burger. Hour later,
That
I'm
should
just
be
like
at the beginning.
the burger.
Guys, I'm on a detox.
I swear I lost like 0 pounds, but it's fine. I feel better. That's all that matters. I feel better. Just kidding. I really don't. Happy New Year!
I'm Danielle Gonzalez.
And I'm Brenda Stolier.
And this is an Inside Beat breakdown. And it's going to be all about New Year's resolutions.
We all know that now that we're almost 2 weeks into the new year, that your resolutions probably have just disappeared, gone down the drain.
Maybe they never existed.
So we're
It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna help you kind of decipher between what you should set as a resolution, how you should really think about it, and
how to follow through on them.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with why it's good to have a New Year's resolution to begin with.
First of all, it's great that you're acknowledging that you need to make a change. That's like the first step and probably the hardest step. And you should give yourself just like a pat on the back for that, because that's like great enough as it is.
It really allows you to self-reflect on things that you've sort of put behind you because the year gets busy and
life gets in the way.
So it really lets you just kind of, it gives you an excuse to just sit down and really think about things that you want to start or things you want to stop doing and things that you're looking forward to.
So why it's bad? Sometimes you're just doing a New Year's resolution and it's just a Band-Aid solution. You're not really getting to the root of the problem if you're not doing it right, and it's just like a quick fix. Also, sometimes you're just doing it because everyone else is. So if your friend's like, oh, I'm going to stop doing this, and your other friend's like, oh, I'm going to do this, then you're like, well, yeah, I have to do something too because I don't want to be the only one without any goals. And also, like, then there's a chance like you might not be any fun anymore.
Yeah, don't sacrifice your fun because you think it'll make you
yeah,
better.
Like if your girlfriends all want to go out for burgers and you're like, oh, like I'm like paleo for New Year. Like, no, you're a Debbie Downer.
You're
just
being
stop,
lame.
Eat the burger.
So a lot of the time we tend to set our resolutions super high and make them super unrealistic. Like, I'm gonna lose 40 pounds by the end of January.
I'm not drinking anymore.
And it's just the thought, makes you realize, oh, it sounds so easy.
It sounds easy.
You're gonna make yourself miserable. You need to give yourself, time.
And then there's the social media resolution, which is like my least favorite in the world. The whole like new year, new me thing, and like you're at the gym and it's like January 2nd and you're like taking a picture in the mirror and you're like, oh, new me, like new gains, like on
or
that
like
daily
the
grind.
Side picture where it's like #progress. Like
it's been a week. There's really not.
No.
There's no way there's that much progress. Also, like the Facebook statuses, like the paragraph short novel probably had a publishing company behind it because it's so freaking long. Facebook statuses about like, I'm gonna change my life, and like for all of you out there who are like sharing this struggle.
So another habit that people have is sort of not following through and making a realistic schedule for their resolutions. So yeah, definitely planning is a big thing. You shouldn't really be doing things last minute because then you just put it off and it never happens. So for example, if you have a hobby that you want to start, make it a choice to set aside time for that specific activity early in the week.
Yeah, like pick a day, pick a time, because if you just like, oh, I'm gonna start painting, like you're never gonna start painting. So some tips for keeping that New Year resolution: find a buddy. Finding a buddy is like key to sticking to the resolution, and like a good buddy too.
A good buddy, not somebody that's gonna let you off the hook if you don't want to go to the gym or will encourage you to eat.
Yeah, no enablers. You can't have an enabler. Another thing you probably want to do is reward small achievements. Like, hey, if it was all week and you didn't have pizza once, you treat yourself to that pizza this Saturday. Like,
hey girl,
you earned that pizza.
You eat that slice.
Eat it.
So another important thing to always think about is staying positive and really putting yourself in that mindset. A lot of the time when you tell yourself not to do something, it only sort of
you end up doing it.
It makes it harder when you're like, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. You end up doing it because you sort of can't stay that mentally strong.
Make it more of like an action rather than like a restriction.
Yeah.
More like I'm going to rather than I'm not going to, because it's just easier to fail that way. So lastly, one of the most important things is do not put so much pressure on yourself to like have this perfect New Year's resolution and like fulfill it, and like if you fail, you fail. It's not like the end of the world. Like there are more important things than like your New Year's resolution. And
really let yourself have fun with it and make it more of a discovery process, and pushing your boundaries, testing your limits, and realizing what you want to accomplish and what you don't want to accomplish. Keep it going.
Keep it real. Like,
keep it real.
No, hashtag New Year.
New Year, same me.
New Year. As always, don't blame us if this backfires and blows up in your face. And
don't take our advice.
Don't take it seriously. Hey. Make sure to keep watching our videos.
And subscribe to the Daily Targum channel.
Follow us on Instagram,
Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. Connect with us.
Vine.
Haven't kept up with that one.
We'll bring it back.
Watch our other videos.
Yes, we have other videos, lots of good stuff.
And keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out. Valentine's Day. We're bringing it big. We're bringing it real.
We're taking it to the streets.
We're taking it to the streets.
The real street. There will be no backdrop.
No backdrop.
Just us.
Just
and real people.
Us, real people.
So maybe you'll find yourself. Come out that day.
Come out that day. Be out. We'll be there.